the manager of one of the new Marriott, one of the larger, fancier Marriott hotels down near Disney. And she was going to manage, she was scheduled to manage they had 5 restaurants in the hotel, but she was going to be managing one of the high-end restaurants. And they were both originally from Hong Kong. Very well educated, very, very professional. And I had never heard the word Feng Shui in my life. So the transfer, they were corporate referral to me, and they told me what they were looking for in a house, and I knew that they wanted, of course, to be very close to the hotel so that they wouldn't have a very long commute. And so we went out, and I think I had something like 12 houses lined up to show them. In stuff in Bay Hill, Islesworth, down the south side where the golfers and all the wealthy people live near Disney. And so we get to the first house, and she says, "This house not good." I said, "Well, we haven't gone in yet." She said, "No, this house not good." I said, "Why is that?" I said, I'm looking, it's a nice house. And she said, "Oh, house faced wrong direction." And she's got a little compass. I'm looking, I said, "What direction is it supposed to face?" I said, the street is right here. I mean, you can't turn the house backwards. And she said, "Oh, the front of the house needs to face east or south somewhere between." No. And I said, "Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that." I said, "Is that?" She said, "Very important for us. House has to face east or southeast or south." I said, "All right, not a problem." Called my wife up. "Honey, I need you to call the listing agents for all these other properties and find out what directions their houses face." Well, you can imagine the questions that she got. So we start heading to the second house, and my wife starts making phone calls back at home. We get to the second house. Fortunately, the house kind of faced east, and so we go to walk in, and the story Ryan told, just as soon as, and I'm thinking they're going to love this house because I'd shown it once before, a couple of days earlier, to somebody else. I thought they were going to love this house because as soon as you open the door, you're looking through the formal living room, big sliding glass doors with swimming pool. I open the front door and say, "Please come in." "Oh no, this house not good." I said, "But it faces east." She said, "Oh, not good." I said, "Can you help me understand or explain? Because I want to help you find the house that you want." So she says, "Oh, front door, back door, line up straight. If the back door opens, the breath of the dragon come in the front, go right out the back. All the good chi go right out the back." And I said, "The breath of the dragon?" Okay, so the breath of the dragon. The good chi, the good luck, stay in the house. But if the back door open, it go right straight out the back. I said, "So that you don't want that?" No, that's not good. I said, "Okay." We get to the third house, and I think this one faced south. And about that time, my wife calls me back, and she says, "Honey, only 3 more of the houses that you haven't shown yet face north, south, or east." So she gave me those 3 houses. So I said, "Okay." So we go in, and this one, there's an offset, and like a little corridor wall. So we go in, and that's fine. And they go, and she walks into the kitchen, and she said, "Oh, this house not good." I said, "So what's wrong with this particular house?" I said, "The front door there's a hallway there, and it faces south." She said, "I know, but kitchen on the wrong side of the house." I said, "Well, what do you mean the kitchen's on the wrong side of the house?" She said, "Well, you have to understand." She said, "In China, many, many hundred years ago, if you were poor, you didn't have any food for your family when you wake up in the morning. So you didn't bother to get up to cook food because you didn't have no food. But if you have food and you have a little bit of money, you wake up in the morning and you fix a breakfast so you see the sun come up. So you want the kitchen, if possible, face east. So the kitchen, you can see the sun come up. This kitchen, I don't know which kitchen this faces. There's no window." And I said, "Okay, so you don't like this?" "No, this house is not good."
Ready to shoot him or what?
So we get to the next house, and kitchen's good, hallway's good, all of that part's good. we go into the master bedroom. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. I said, what's wrong? At this point, I'm just along for the ride. I said, so, and he hasn't said a word. He has not said one word through this whole thing. He's just looking at her, and she's doing all the communicating. And so we walk in the master bedroom. She said, oh, that's not good. I said, what? She said, because the bed right in front of the bedroom door. I said, well, that's where the head of the bed goes. You got two little side windows, and that's where the head of the bed goes. She said, oh, but that's not good. I said, well, no other way to position the bed. I said, but you got this gorgeous master bathroom and this great big walk-in closet. And I said, what's the problem? She said, oh, no, we can't. We can't buy this house. I said, can you help me understand why? She said, okay, I'll try. She said, you have to understand, sometimes many years ago when they would get sick, maybe they get so sick they got like in a coma or something, and they fall asleep, and people think, oh, she dead. So they come and they pick her up and they take her out and they bury her, but she's not dead. But if you have to take the person around the corner, when you get them out of the bed, you take them around the corner, maybe they wake up and they say, hey, don't bury me, I'm not dead. I said, okay.
Did you ever sell in the house?
The next house we went to, everything is perfect. The bedroom, the headboard was on the far left wall. I mean, the whole thing, everything's perfect. And she said, we like this house. It's a good house. I think we want to buy this house. I said, okay, great. So, no problem. Because this is the last one I had to show them anyhow. So we're walking out the front door and she said, oh, I didn't see that. That's not good. I said, what's that? She said, there's a tree right in front of the front door. And I said, that's a palm tree? I can have that moved. She said, you can move that tree? I said, absolutely. I'll put it anywhere you want. She said, okay, then we have a deal. That's the house they bought. And I had the tree moved to the side of the house. Little palm tree about that big around, so it wasn't a big deal.
Did you bring your chainsaw?
But, Ryan.
I had another client. The tree was the issue in front of the house. I told her, well, chop it down. She told me to anger the tree god.
Anger the tree god? Well, see, I wasn't going to chop it down. I told her I could save the tree, which I did. I think it died later, but that was a whole other issue.
Oh,
Great story.
that's a great story.
At the closing, they gave me a book on Feng Shui because I